Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and happy Sunday. We are back with part 2 of my New In Zara summer haul. If you missed part 1, I will leave it linked somewhere in the cards. Honestly, I can never remember what side it goes on, but it'll be on the screen somewhere. So if you did want to go check that out either before or after this video, feel free, go ahead, do what you need to do. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Follow my social media, everything's in the description, as well as the links to today's items. And let's get straight into today's video. As always, I've moved over to the side so I can insert a try on clip here. We are going to get straight into the first item, and we're gonna start off with the most shocking item. I know, right? Who would have thought that I'm wearing full printed colour? It still shocks me how much I am in love with this skirt. I don't know what it is about this skirt. It is the most colourful item I think I have ever actually had in my wardrobe. It still shocks me how in love with the skirt that I am. But this first one is called the Printed Layered Midi Skirt. It retails for $45.99. I went with my standard size large, and as you can tell, the colour is multicoloured. I can't tell whether this skirt gives me more sort of like Positano vibes, South of France vibes, or Spanish vibes. But it's given me all types of holiday vibes. You guys are gonna think I'm a broken record at this point, but I cannot get over how much that I love this skirt. If you've been on my channel for a while or you follow my other social media, I never, ever wear colour. If I do, it's more of sort of like a neutral colour. So like I'd wear like a baby blue shirt. I would never in a million years think that this would be in my shopping basket, let alone in my hands right now. But I feel like this year in particular, I'm really sort of like pushing out my boundaries and experimenting with colour more. And I'm not mad about it. I'm kind of liking it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be a neutral gal, but the odd bit of colour in my wardrobe, I feel like I can deal with that. I don't know what it is about this skirt, but it's really drawing me more to a daytime look rather than an evening look. But I feel like with the right accessories, you could potentially wear it in the evening. But for me, I feel like it's definitely a daytime outfit. Even if you wanted to wear it with a vest top, absolutely perfect. In the last video, I spoke all about trying to get elevated basic pieces in this haul. And this next item is the absolute elevated basic an elevated basic could be. It is called an oversized linen blend shirt. It retails for $17.99. I got my standard size large and it's in the colour light blue. And by what I mean by an elevated basic, it is a basic shirt, but it is elevated with the belt detail. Now, something so simple like adding that on elevates it so much more. It gives it that sort of put together vibe without being too in your face. And because it's got this tie, I really feel like you can dress this up and dress it down. Again, I've paired it with a pair of white trousers. You could wear this literally with anything. For the daytime, you can wear it with shorts, jeans, trousers, skirts, and again, the exact same for the evening, and then just accessorize with like bulkier jewelry to make it more evening appropriate. And it's so versatile, and it was literally as simple as putting a little bit of the same fabric all the way around and making a belt out of it. But I feel like this will suit and flatter anybody because you can adjust the tightness as much as you please. They've kept the detailing super simple. They have done a see-through white button. I feel like because it's like an elevated basic, they could have done like a similar blue as a button to try and keep it very minimal, but it's not the end of the world. It is what it is, and I love it. Moving on to the next item. This one is called a contrast welt short sleeve blazer. It retails for $49.99. I got my standard size large and the colour is navy blue. Now, normally when it comes to jackets or like blazers, I don't tend to gravitate towards cropped. It's not really flattering on me and my body shape. I tend to have to go for something more long line. But I did see this jacket and I thought, you know what? Let me just give it a go and we'll see what it looks like. And I will say I'm very, very pleased with this. It is definitely a contrast between navy and white. Again, with the colours, it's super versatile. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with skirts, anything in particular. But I would definitely stick to navy or cream or like off-white because that is the whole entire jacket. I feel like if you were to put this with a pair of brown trousers Absolutely not. Grey trousers, nope. Definitely stick with the colour theme up top, the same as the bottoms. But I think the one thing that drew me to this jacket in particular are the buttons, because normally you either get gold or silver, but they've given you sort of like a scratched champagne colour, and I love that. I've never seen champagne coloured details on a cool tone jacket before, and I love it, but something is still throwing me off. I feel like in a way I really want to change the buttons to silver, because I feel like silver would have been better. But let me know your thoughts. Honestly, I absolutely love this. They are also working buttons, so you can do them up as much as you want. You can leave it undone with like a little vest top underneath. I absolutely love this. Now moving on to the last one. If you did watch part 1, it will be linked somewhere on the screen. I did say I saved the best for last, which actually happened to be this top that I'm currently wearing. I did say in the video that I had 2 favourites. One, obviously this one in the first one, and then I said I was going to split them up and show you the other one in today's video. So that brings me on to the last item, which is my other absolute favourite. But this last one is called the Trim Knit Waistcoat. It retails for $45.99. I got an extra large, so I did go a size bigger. And this one comes in the ecru. I feel like you guys know by now, I never know how to pronounce that word, /blue. Like I said with the previous jacket, I don't tend to go for cropped items. I tend to go for long line, which brings me very, very nicely into my second favourite item of this haul. Okay, I know you can't see it properly now, but you can see it properly here. I am so in love with this waistcoat. You have no idea. Now, it is knitted and it is a very thick, sturdy, heavy material. Like, I don't think you guys understand. This has some weight to it, and I feel like it sits so beautifully on because of the weight. It doesn't give you that sort of like crinkly look. Like when you move sometimes, a waistcoat can give you that sort of like creased look. Whereas because this is so heavy, you can twist and turn, you can do whatever you need to do, and it doesn't bulk up, it doesn't rise up, it literally sits beautifully. Only thing with this though is you are stuck to wearing it with either navy or cream or like an off-white colour. Any other colours don't go with this. In a way, I kind of like that. I like having certain pieces that you can only wear with certain items. So like navy trousers, white trousers. And I do believe this comes with a matching pair of shorts or a skirt. I'm not sure. I wouldn't have even bought them anyway because they are way too short for me, and my legs would hate me, especially in the summer, because I will chafe like there is no tomorrow and I would cry. I'm definitely more of a skirt or trousers kind of girl. And on that... Do you think my dog wants to come in here? And on that note, I think that is my cue to wrap this video up. Because I've currently been filming for well over an hour, and this video is going to take me so long to cut down to at least below 10 minutes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on these items. As I've said before, everything's linked in the description. Let me know what you would pair these with. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and also part 1 as well from last week. I feel like I found some absolute gems from Zara. Like, honestly, you have no idea how happy this haul has made me feel. I feel like everything is just going to be such a good addition to my wardrobe, and hopefully some of yours too. I will leave all the links to the items down in the description. As I did say in the intro, if you did happen to miss part 1, it will be somewhere on the screen here and also in the description. And also the links for that video will be in that video's description as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Follow me on my social media. Everything, again, is down in the description. Once again, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next Sunday with another one. Bye, guys.